Hi everyone, I'm GigaDB and I'm going to show off the Black Toad skip today. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is execute the Ralph clip, which is shown in my log skip tutorial, but I will show it again anyway. What you want to do is you just want to walk against this little thing over here by holding left, and then when he walks up to you, you want to do 2 full jumps, and then press B, and then A again. So 1, 2, B, A, and then you're out, all while holding left. And now you're going to want to get over to the fence over here. You can usually do 2 spins to get over here, and you want to get in front of the fence like this. So this is the position you want to be in. And after you're past the fence, you're going to hold right, jump, tap down, tap up, and then hold right. You don't have to do it exactly like this, but the goal of what you're doing out of bounds is you want to move down to get under the loading zone, and then you want to move back up so that you land right on the edge of the other side. So you want to push down and up for the same amount of time. So I'm gonna hold right and then jump off. Alright, now I'm on the edge of the other side. If you held up for too long, then you'll unfortunately clip back in bounds here. You'll land too far above this spot, and you'll have to execute the glitch again. Or in most of the runners these days, if that happens, it's a reset, unfortunately, because it wastes a lot of time. If you press down for too long, you will end up not going to the other side, and you'll just have to go over to the other side. You'll just have to do the same inputs again to try to get across. This does not waste as much time. It only wastes like 3 seconds or so. So now what you want to do is you want to make your way up to this corner right here, and you want to line up the tip of Mario's hat. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, so you guys should be able to see my mouse. So you're going to want to line up the tip of his cap with this black line over here, where the garden platform. And when you're over here, you're going to want to press upright to start walking along the edge. Now, before you start pressing upright, you probably want to buffer it to make sure that you have a good upright press. So I opt to use hammer. You can spin if you want, or you cannot buffer at all if you feel confident, although not buffering is a lot more difficult, so I'm gonna opt to hammer buffer. And this part of the trick is what is considered to make it the most difficult, because it varies based on your controller. If you have a controller that has a really good upright, this should give you no problems whatsoever. If you have a controller that doesn't have such a good upright, this will give you a lot of problems. Now, there is a way to like save yourself if you're walking bad, which I'll try to demonstrate. But basically, I can tell based on Mario's position, mostly through his shadow, if he's in danger of clipping back into the left. Because if I were to walk too far left a little bit while walking along this edge upright, I would clip back in bounds, and I wouldn't be able to complete the trick. So generally, I'll try to avoid that. Also, on the flip side, if I have a little bit too much right, I'm going to fall off, which isn't too bad. It wastes about 3 seconds every time you fall off. But you don't want to keep falling off, so I might adjust my position a little teeny bit left, but I'll try to avoid doing that because I can be in danger of clipping in if I try to adjust to the other side. So now I'm going to try to do this, although my angle's pretty good, but it's not perfect. Let's see how this goes. Alright. Okay, so as you can see, I was able to make it very far along the edge right there, and then I fell off because my angle was just a little bit too right. So now, basically, when I respawn, I could either, sometimes when I'm falling off, I can try to adjust my angle while I'm falling, which may work for some people, may not work. I opted to not do that here, so now I'm just, after I respawn, let's say I'm standing still, I'll buffer that angle again. Oh, that was bad to the right, so I fell off again. Alright, and as soon as you walk off, you're going to hold up left, and you'll hit the loading zone. And that's how you do Black Toad Skip. It's very straightforward, but it still requires some practice. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Black Toad Skip.